Hey guys, welcome to another Call of Duty video. This time I want to talk to you guys about Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, the trailer I just saw like 2 days ago, and I just want to think about it, see what I thought. I didn't want to give my thoughts out too quick, but now that I thought about it, it seems like the game is kind of looks pretty lame because it looks like it's it's surpassing Black Ops 3 craziness, which is like you already have your thrusters, your wall riding, but it seems like you're gonna be able to actually float in space and move around like in Halo, and basically it's gonna go in that direction now. It seems like the Call of Duty games are gonna be going in that direction, and it kind of sucks because Call of Duty is always been a ground kind of game, but now it's slowly moving to the point where we're gonna be probably being in space and just flying all over the place and shooting each other. Almost like another game coming out. I think yeah, like another game coming out. It's called Lawbreakers, and that seems like the game that Call of Duty wants to be, but it doesn't have the balls to go that far. So it's just testing the waters right now. And I don't even know why it's called Call of Duty anymore. It's not even Call of Duty anymore. It's some other game that I don't even know was. It should have another name. It shouldn't be called Call of Duty anymore. It should be called something else because it's not Call of Duty anymore. Call of Duty was a different game, and it's not Call of Duty anymore. It's just another game. It's like another futuristic game, like Lawbreakers basically. So that's another game coming out. Lawbreakers. It's like Call of Duty. It's an FPS, but it's more hectic. It looks like more cyber, I don't know, air combat, crazy. It's really chaotic. That if you like chaotic games, like really fast paced and just crazy stuff going on the screen, that's your game to get. You know, you gotta be high off on sugar to freaking win in that game. You gotta be like really worked up and tweaked out to get that. Just a lot of crazy stuff going on in that game, basically. So if you like fast paced, that's gonna be part of your game to go to. And I don't know, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare seems like it's gonna be in a weird situation because there's another game coming out called what's it called, Battlefield One. I saw the trailer. The trailer looked really good. Like it looks like it's going back to the roots of what Call of Duty was when it first came out, which is kind of sucks. It's kind of sad because Call of Duty. I think the smarter approach would have been to make a Call of Duty like that, and then how they have the what's it called, Modern Warfare a game included. I think that would have been a smarter approach. If they'd have made an old school game like that and have Modern Warfare in it. That would have probably sold a lot way better, and people would have freaking received the trailer the trailer after that way better than what they got. So I think that would have been better. So I think Battlefield made a smart decision of going old school with it and keeping it like that, like old school, because it seems like a lot of people, even the Call of Duty community, is really saying like we like this trailer. It looks really good. It looks promising. Of course, the game hasn't come out. We haven't seen the gameplay, but just the era or the gameplay, the game style it's going. It seems like it's gonna be a pretty fun game, like pretty good game for people who like the old school Call of Duty games. So I saw a lot I just see a lot of people thinking about it, that saying they're gonna be probably interested more in Battlefield than Call of Duty. I think Call of Duty is more for the new generation that's used to the jetpacks and wall riding and all, gliding through the air and all that. That's gonna be for the new generation. I think that's who it's aiming for. So I mean, I think it'll do good in that, in that way, in that situation. But I think in general, for the Call of Duty hardcore fans or the old school fans, are really gonna might be more interested in Battlefield One. So if you haven't seen the Battlefield One trailer, it seems like if you probably like it. It's pretty good. So with that being said, three games coming out, right? Three FPS. You got your Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, which is gonna be basically like Lawbreakers, just a little bit notched a bit down. That's what basically what it's gonna be. And then you got Lawbreakers, which is gonna be a crazy ass, looks like a crazy ass FPS, just all in your face and getting crazy kills and stuff. So that's gonna be another. That's the other fast paced game. And then you got Battlefield, which is coming out. I don't know if it's coming. I didn't check the release date, but that Battlefield game looks like it's gonna be one of the most interesting games coming out for FPS like this year. I don't know what's gonna come out, but hopefully this year. But basically, I think that's gonna be the most interesting game coming out. Lawbreakers looks like a generic FPS, you know, like a Titanfall, wannabe Titanfall, you know, whatever's. And then like Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is just like trying to be a freaking Titanfall game too, or trying to be a Lawbreaker game. But I don't know. It's gonna be a really interesting couple of months coming up. See what the FPS community thinks, what people think about the game. Because right now, the Infinite Warfare trailer has a lot of bad reputation amongst the community. But you know, we're gonna see what happens. It's gonna be really interesting to see what the community likes the most, what gets received better, and what gets not received that good. But it's gonna be interesting months. So we'll see what happens. Well, that's gonna do it for the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it, and if you want to see what else I'm gonna upload on my channel, just subscribe. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.